Hey guys, it's Scout with 3 Guns Down as always, and today we are looking at riding dragons in Skyrim. The new Dragonborn DLC allows you to do that using the Shout, Bend, Will. You get to shout, bend, will, all 3 words of it after you beat the main storyline of the Dragonborn campaign. You simply have to get close enough to a dragon and shout at him. It has a pretty big range, so you don't really have to aim like pinpoint precise. You'll see it here in a second. If I can get to this guy, attract his attention. It looks like an elder dragon. Nice little powerful dragon. They're pretty mean even on lower difficulties. Let's see if I can grab him here. Yep, there we go. You see it does have quite a wide range. Once you hit them, they will glow a faint purple aura for a moment to recognize that you've hit them. He'll come down and speak to you like that, and you can hop on top of him. Once you hopped on top of him, you press Y to bring up the target recognition. You use the D-pad left and right to switch between targets, and you left click the left analog stick, or what would be sneak, in order to get him to attack. You can also cast spells from the dragon's back. You can't use swords or bows. You can also not control the dragon. He will fly around in a pattern around whatever area you're currently at, which is somewhat disappointing. I really felt like that they could have, if they wanted to, put that in there to allow you to control a dragon. You know, considering you're on a dragon, your control scheme would then go to be dedicated to be on a dragon. I don't see why they couldn't have fit that into the game. I mean, it really would have been a nice attachment, and possibly even, you know, a summons for a dragon. You know, command or conquer, or you control them. At one point, you could summon them and get on their back, just like you do Arvak from the Dawn Guard DLC. A little disappointed that you can't ride them, but still, riding around on a dragon is pretty cool. I'm going to jump to somewhere here in a minute. You can fast travel on your dragons to anywhere, and they will circle around that area. So if you're looking to travel to somewhere, and you think there might be enemies there and you really don't want to deal with them, hop on a dragon and just use them to take care of them. They pretty much kill everything. So yeah, that takes care of that. You can't travel to cities with them for obvious reasons, considering that when you're in the city, the only thing that's rendering is the city. They have really low-level renders outside of the city just to give you the landscape idea if you're at higher elevations in the city. So you can't actually go to a city because it's pretty hard for the dragon to fly just within the city limits and, you know, it fully render everything in the city and outside the city. But you can travel to anything immediately outside the city, all the stables. I was looking around trying to think if I could, you know, find one that had enemies, and what I ended up doing was just randomly fast traveling to different ones till I found one that had enemies. And so here we are. We actually came into some Dawn Guard. I chose the vampire side in the DLC, of course. Did have my vampirism cured, though. And this one's a frost dragon. You can also get the fire dragons. You can conquer any dragon. And when you use attack, you left click the stick, that he'll jump down and he'll breathe fire on them. You can also cast spells. You see me casting the lightning bolt. There's actually chain lightning that I'm casting from his back there. And generally when I'm riding on their backs, I'll have magic regeneration gear on because I'm not really too worried about getting hit, so I just regenerate massive amounts of magic and sit there and cast expert spells, you know, blast them with it. It's a nice little thing there. I kind of wish, like, every time they attack they didn't land. You know, I kind of wish they could have configured that into the AI of them doing sweeping runs and attacks, because that would have felt really epic to be on the back of a dragon as he dives at your enemies. But, you know, I kind of feel they just half-assed the dragons. It's cool to ride on the back of a dragon, but it still feels a little half-assed to me. Why can't we control the dragon, you know? They definitely could have fit it in there. Bethesda's worked in some really amazing things. They've done some really amazing things with the DLC storyline. You see a lot of really cool stuff. And even the island Souls theme has a lot of cool things in it. I don't know if you can actually fight a dragon against a dragon. I haven't tried that yet. I saw the dragon out in the distance there. I haven't tried that yet. I would like to. If it is possible, I'll probably make another video of it and put it up on here for you guys to see. But yeah, you can target anything within the immediate area, friendly or not. I went to Imperial Camp and just like started slaughtering all the people at the Imperial Camp, and it's kind of fun to actually watch them. After you kill so many of them, they start to run away. And you can just see he just completely decimates them with his frost breath, and you can also cast spells from the back. So there's lots of things you can do from that, but again, just feels half-assed. You know, I want to control the dragon, and I think that's probably everyone's complaint with this. Again, it is still cool to ride around on a dragon, but come on, Bethesda, you've been kind of letting me down here lately. If you want more videos for the Dragonborn DLC, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We have plenty more coming. I've got a whole armor guide for all the new armors in the Dragonborn DLC. I'm not going to do the main storyline just for the sake of spoilers, and usually it's an 8 to 10 hour run, and that's some 50 videos, and I don't have that much time. I got a lot of time, but not that much time. So yeah. If there's anything you'd like to request for the Dragonborn DLC, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. If there's enough of demand for it, I might make a video for it, but I will respond to you either way, through a comment or a private message, and definitely help you out. I have completed most of the DLC, so yeah. Scout with 3 guns down. See you guys later.